back in my barn. Moving on to something else. I think I mentioned it earlier. This guy was pretty much destroyed, hanging on there paper thin, the steering shaft. So, of course, go to the lowest bidder on eBay for a used one, and they send me this rusted chunk of metal, which essentially was all this was, but this I had to grind down. This still got all the meat on the bone, so next step is going to be to try to separate this so we can put it in the car. Not sure how challenging all this is going to be, but I'll give it a shot here. Been putting good old liquid wrench on it for the last 24 hours, so we'll see if it comes apart. Let's give it a blaze. Be nice if it just popped out. I don't think I'm going to get that lucky though.
Then stop. It's starting to pop out.
Think so?
Yeah.
Well, that'd be easy if it, that'd be great if it would. Yep. Yeah, it's coming apart better than I thought it would.
Can I see?
Yeah, see?
Oh, it's like bam, bam, bam.
Yep, starting to separate. Try and take it the rest of the way off here.
I think, yeah. Piper, stop. Daddy, you have lots of Camaro parts.
I do have lots of Camaro parts. Maybe one day I'll have no extra Camaro parts and just a running Camaro. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. Sweet.
That's like really paper thin.
Yeah.
Over here isn't really,
Well, see the difference?
but yeah.
So now I can not safely, but safer drive the Camaro fast, knowing the steering's not going to fly apart at 200 miles an hour. Next step, put it in the Camaro.
I'll grab
Blaze, you want to be my cameraman? Here, hold it towards the Camaro. Spring there. Okay. So the good people can see what I'm doing. There. One steering knuckle in place.
Now does the Camaro turn all the way?
It should be able to.
Now maybe it turns all the way.
Okay. Well, now that I've cheated death, at least one more time, we can move on to the next phase. We're gonna take apart the exhaust side of the turbo housing here. Let's see what size it is. I'm gonna guess 10 millimeter. This is an 11. Oh, you know what? 11 fits pretty darn good. Let's take it off.
Why do you have to do that?
Well, have to do this because this is metal, and like all metal, if it gets moisture on it, it will rust. We don't want it to rust, so we're going to take it off. There's a special place that's going to have it coated. Also, it'll make the inside of it nice and smooth, which will help it spool faster.
What does that mean?
Well, we talked about turbos having lag. Spool is what kind of is the opposite of lag. So spool will help build up the boost, make it go faster.
It won't have much lag.
Nope. Well, it'll have less lag, supposedly. So we're going to take this guy along with the manifold here and go have it coated.
The following day.
Okay. Here at IKEA, checking out colors, fill all the coating.
We've got a chrome color too, but we don't really like to do the chrome on that, especially the turbo housing,
Okay.
because there's a lot of stuff that can go wrong with that deal. But
Oh, that's all right.
I mean, there's basically black is really popular for a lot of turbo stuff. I got some turbos and turbo pipings out there right now for a motorcycle. I've been doing a lot of that stuff in black, or we got like a satin silver. We can do
Okay.
like a satin silver, which this is a mag silver. We don't really carry anymore. It's gonna be pretty much like that, but I mean, it'll be a little brighter, but it'll have like a dull finish to it.
Okay.
Um,
Do you guys have, I think someone said like something about it, like a titanium or something
We
like
have
that?
titanium, yeah, it's like a C105, and then we got a V164 titanium, which it gives it like a bear cast look.
Okay. Do you guys have anything I could see that looks like that so I could get an idea?
I wish I did. I don't have anything that's sprayed. Actually, yeah, let's go out there. Actually, I do have a set of headers that
Oh, sweet.
that I just sprayed that. That's what the titanium will look like.
Okay.
It gives it like a bear look.
All right.
Like a bear, like either like a bare metal, like a bear cast.
Yeah.
Depending on what it's on.
That looks pretty good. You said there are two different kinds of titanium?
Yeah, the difference is one's an air dry process, which you have to, once it's sprayed, it takes 5 days before you can actually use the product.
Okay.
This product here is the B series, and you can actually, since it's a make process, like this guy here, he wanted them pretty quick, so he's like, I said, well, we'll do the B series, that way as soon as they're done and pulled out of the oven, I said, you can pick them up and you'll be able to put them on that same day.
Oh, okay, cool.
Versus having to wait 5 days, because the air process, it takes 5 days for the cure process to get fully hard.
Okay.
So that the coating doesn't burn off. Otherwise, if you put it on and put heat to it right away, it would just ruin the whole thing.
Right, okay. I gotcha. So they're the same color, just different process.
Same color, it's just different process.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
I could do that stuff on the turbos, the turbo pipe. I could do the silver. I could do black.
The closest I want to get, so it's stainless is what it is. If I could find something that makes it still look like stainless, that'd be ideal, but...
And I have a really bright glacier silver that's been pretty popular on turbo stuff as well.
Yeah?
This is going to be like a glacier titanium.
Oh, okay. That might be just what I'm looking for then.
But this also is going to be a C series, so it's going to be a 5-day process versus.
Oh, that's okay.
But it's really, it's really nice. Kind of goes with something like about that look there. It'll be a little nicer once it's sprayed.
Okay. hard to see, but
Yeah.
I think that's more what I'm looking for.
And then this is the glacier silver, which that's what that'll look like.
Oh, okay. That looks a little bit more silver.
Yeah.
Huh. So I'd probably be between these two.
Yeah, this has got a really nice look to it.
Okay. So the big difference between both of these is really that one looks more like silver with like almost a reflective flake in it.
Yeah.
And this one looks more almost like almost a little more like a gunmetal. Okay. Huh. I'm actually leaning a little bit more towards the gunmetal, I think. I don't know, what's this one called again?
It's glacier titanium.
Glacier titanium. I think I'm gonna go with that.
Especially with blasting it, because everything gets mashed or prepped and blasted.
Okay. So basically you coat all the exterior of it, and then all the exterior of this, not go on the inside at all?
Correct.
Okay. Cool. All right, so talking with the owner a little bit more. I think I may end up having my valve covers and my intake done too. There's a color combo. I've kind of been looking at different stuff for what kind of color scheme I want to go for under the hood. This isn't something I wanted to dress up and look all fancy with chrome everywhere and go crazy with it. More than anything, it's functionality. But beyond that, I would like it to look good. So I've been looking at a few pictures online, and I think there's a couple that I'll probably show you here in the video that I think I'm gearing more towards this kind of look with kind of a black with a little bit of silver here and there. So I think I might end up doing kind of like a wrinkle black on the valve covers and match the same on the intake. I think is what we're going to go with. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.